Wickety, what's up, and welcome back to episode 72 of Random Rebuild, the series where we take a random dynasty wherever they start from and try to win a national championship. First things first, let's hop into the dynasty mode and see how the team is doing. All right, in the last episode, the Lobos took on Penn State in the Cotton Bowl, and it was a hard-fought battle as Jeremiah Wells just quite really wasn't ready for the limelight, throwing 5 interceptions and 1 touchdown. He did have 2 touchdowns on the ground, but just a hard game for the young freshman quarterback. It was a lot to ask for him, but still, Penn State, one of the best teams that we've ever played, and we went toe-to-toe with them down the stretch. It really came down to a 4th down conversion on 4th and goal with just a minute left in the ball game. Coach Ricky Mathis is really proud of the boys, but now we get to see what the offseason holds for us as we move into that. So let's go ahead and advance the week and see what happens. All right, after advancing the week, a tight end commits with us. So we did get another commit. And a 4-star receiver. That's very good, too. Silas Eckler with Defensive Player of the Week. Andre Quick with Offensive Player of the Week. And that'll be our bye week. There's nothing for us to do here. Virginia Tech manages to win against Georgia in the Orange Bowl. That's kind of crazy. Looking at the bracket. So Penn State's going to get to reface Michigan. And Virginia Tech will take on LSU. So we would have played Michigan if we would have won. Definitely a winnable game in my opinion. Looking at the All-Americans, we haven't got to look at this year. No Lobos on the first team. No Lobos on the second team. The freshman team, D'Angelo Lang, he's there. Nothing else. If we took it the Mountain West Conference, I mean, just loaded with Lobo freshmen. First team, though, of course, Cornell, D'Angelo Lang, Shaq Love, Pierce. I don't believe we're losing a lot of people here. Ballage, Brubaker, Marciano, Ethan Bishop, Timioki. We will be losing Timioki and Julian Walker. We do know that. All right, but with nothing here to do. All right, and we get another athlete to commit, Manu Rizzo. And just like that, Michigan is going to take on Virginia Tech in the national championship. The 4-star tight end, Stephen Fink, commits with us. In our school update, our pro potential went down. Our conference prestige went down. Our coaching stability down. And our coach prestige went down. We knew these two were going to happen because we lost our guys. We are still ranked 10 in the nation. We'll see if that continues in the next season. But dang, that really sucks. And Michigan goes on to win the national championship. So that just leads me to believe that had we stopped Penn State there at the goal line, that the Lobos might have been national champions last year. You hate to see that. But let's go ahead and advance the week. All right, so here we are at the players leaving. This is all the Lobos that are leaving. This group right here, Yoon, Julian Walker, Spitzer, Jacoby Jefferson, Josh Barrett, and Timioki. That's it. That's it, though. So pretty good there. All right, no Lobos in the draft results. So let's go ahead and start doing our recruiting. All right, so now we've got our recruiting board set as we try to get these last few guys in here at the end. So definitely something we're looking at in our recruiting board. Currently, we're number 11 in the recruiting class, hoping to get all the way down to number 1. Once again, all of our hours are necessarily allocated for as we're just looking here to get these players in. So a lot of guys here, we're just doing our best to get them in, trying. I know it says a lot of quarterbacks, but really these are just athletes that we're just going to move around the field. All right, so still got our hours allocated, same as usual. We're just trying to get these guys in. And there we get a 4-star halfback finally. A 3-star tight end. And just like that, we get an insta commit from this athlete. And we get a 3-star center to commit. A 3-star quarterback. A 3-star quarterback. A 3-star quarterback. These guys are all athletes. A 3-star athlete. A 3-star athlete. All right, so just like that, we had a nice recruiting class of 30 students. The number 7 ranked recruiting class, not quite good enough to get in the top 5 again, as that's what we really needed. Yeah, hate to see that. But nonetheless, still fought hard. Lots of these guys we're going to be able to move around, so let's go ahead and do that now as we get to finally see some of these positional changes. Like, look at this kid. A 6'5", 96 speed guy here. Zach Kuhn. And we're going to go ahead and make him a strong safety. That's the first thing. Second, 73 speed, 83 excel. We can make this guy an end. We're actually going to see if we can make him a left guard. '91 speed, 89 acceleration. We'll see if we can make this a right end. 74 speed, 79 excel. That's a let's make this a left tackle. We're not losing too much of overall there. A lot of these guys get to develop in our system. 87 speed, 96 excel, 6'4". Make another end. You guys here with breakaway speed? Nobody really. This guy has crazy excel. Pretty good speed here. So 76 speed here. We can just kind of fill out the team. Make that a right outside linebacker. A right end. '84 speed. Make this a tight end. '87 speed, 95 acceleration. Make this a halfback. That acceleration right off the line could be huge. 82 speed. I like this edge rusher concept of having high excel, not a lot of speed. Able to blow up off the line. Again, 89 excel. This person has decent kicking abilities. Let's just make him a punter, just to keep him on the team. Maybe like a rugby-style punter. this one a running back. An 81 overall blocking tight end. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that. Actually, let's do this 78 left guard. Kind of a find here. And we'll just redshirt them. Because we'll lose in 2 seasons, we lose our star left guard, our 89. Keep this one at quarterback. Oh, we're going to have some speed this year. .91 in speed. I think I'm a tight end. Okay, so we've got one quarterback. And we got a deep wide receiver room. Lots of tight ends, too. One left tackle. Lots of left guards. 3 centers. Let's send our center, Marciano. Let's take a look. Savalos. We can make him a left tackle. A right guard. 2 86s. Let's see, what will you be at left tackle? 84, let's go ahead and move you there. And then you're a freshman. We'll move you to left tackle too, and you can develop. So just rounding out the team here. Very balanced here. 84 left end. 86 right end. Got a brand new freshman, 80 overall DT. We're going to be able to redshirt 85 on the defensive line. Ethan Bishop up. Middle linebackers. Cornerbacks. Free safety, strong safety, kicker. Our crybaby kicker decided not to leave, of course. We know how that goes. Punter. All right, so our team looks very well-rounded. So we're going to go ahead and advance the week. All right, and here's finally the moment we've been waiting for. How well did our team progress in overall as we get our training results back? First things first, Jeremiah Wells is up to 88 overall, 86 natural overall, but 88 overall as he really developed here in year 2. Working on his throwing accuracies. Exactly what we want to see from the young man. He's up to 99 break sack. Hopefully we'll get to see that in action. He's got 99 juke, 99 spin. This guy is an absolute madman. If his break tackle ever got loose, man. So our first things first, our quarterback up to an 88 overall. Our halfback, Ballage, up to an 87. Clausen's only a 72. He didn't progress at all, really, which is kind of shocking. DePuenta's up to an 84. Taylor Johnson, he's up to an 82. But Ballage really up in overall. We might let this Taylor Johnson kid play this year instead of Clausen. I know we lose speed, but this kid has tons of physical abilities. This is one of the most physical backs we have. Our fullback is up to 83. Wide receivers room still just unable to break through these 80 overall receivers. That really sucks. Tight end, Boyette, still just a 76 overall. The Hammer, though, he's up to a 75. Maybe we'll see Martini play this year. Left tackle, Krog is up to an 84. Shaq Love didn't progress at all, but he's an 89. Our center's up to an 87. Our right guard's up to an 87. And Pierce is up to a 90. Eckler's an 84. Mallory, right behind him, he progressed very well too. He hasn't even seen the field yet, and he's almost as good as a senior. Definitely faster. We might just play him. Barry Mallory, although Ecker, very good, but I mean, a 12 speed, that might be the move. If he could upgrade his play rec, this could be an absolute demon at left end. Emmanuel Johnson, he's up to an 88 overall. Love to see that. His backup, Miles Stock, coming in. He hasn't even seen the field yet, and he's an 85. So lots of good edge rushers here. Our defensive tackle is almost a 90. And our freshman that's never seen the field, he's an 82. Ethan Bishop only an 83. Anger progressed like crazy. He's up to an 85 now. Great job here. As it looks like him and this other Javier Jonathan, right outside linebackers, pretty good. We should give Stevenson the start, even though Jermaine Clapp, pretty good, but Stevenson is just so fast. Play rec, once again, another issue. These young guys, they don't have lots of play recognition, but if they could get it, my goodness. Miguel Smoker up to an 87 overall at corner. Lampkin's up to an 85. Talbot's at 83. So lots and lots and lots of upgrades here as our corners, as our Lobos take an actual good step forward. 84, DePuenta. Skaggs. Crybaby Kicker is still the best kicker on our team. We'll see if we're going to play him this season. We do have this freshman kicker who has the same kick power, just not as accurate. But if you're not as accurate as our Crybaby Kicker, you know, that's kind of worrisome. Punter. Be excited to see that. But lots and lots of upgrades here as our Lobos head into this season. All right, and in the offseason, Boise State and the Lobos now in the ACC. So they'll be taking on all this ACC talent. They fit right in here as a 3-star, 4-star type. Clemson being the only 5-star or 4.5-star, really. So that's pretty good. All right, and just like that, we've got our recruiting board set up. Everybody's scouted, lots of guys here, things like that. So definitely something that we're looking at um, as we do our recruiting. Schedule is set up, so let's go ahead and advance into the season. All right, and here at week 1, we do have a bye week, so we're just going to hop into some recruiting, get our red shirts set up, and, just kind of get that done. All right, so just like that, we've got our recruiting board set up, so let's go ahead and start working on the team. All right, and with our red shirt set up, it's time to set up our depth chart. All right, now with the depth chart set, the team is ready to hit the field. So let's go ahead and advance the week. We don't have anything else to do in this bye week. All right, so in our weekly advance summary, we're pushing out on some of these 5 stars. Like I said, trying to get them in. These 4 stars too. So definitely something that we're looking at. As this week, this could be the press is calling it possibly a game of the year as the Lobos take on Texas, number 5 in the nation. If we take a look at Texas's team, they are a 90 overall to our 87. So definitely a big showdown here as our first game of the season gets underway. So we're going to hop into our recruiting, get that done, take a look at Texas's team, and then we'll hit the field. All right, so we've just got our hours allocated as we try to get these guys in. Just doing our best to get these players. So first things first, that's what's on our radar. Taking a look at Texas, the senior quarterback has a 90 overall. Halfback, pretty good, 82. Fullback, wide receivers are really good here. Tight end is good. Offensive line, very talented. Left end good. Right end good. Defensive tackle's good. Outside linebacker, middle linebacker. Just a solid team overall, as they have it all. The kicker is not the best, though. That could be very vital as games come down to single points. And their punter is pretty good, too. So that's Texas. All right, let's hit the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at the start of year 6 as the Lobos take on Texas to start the season off. Here come the Longhorns in our Aflac kickoff game. Very sold out stadium here today. Lobos looking to take down Texas to start the season. What a showdown between number 8 and number 5 in the first game of the year. All right, and it looks like our Lobos will receive the ball to start the game off. A look at Jeremiah Wells this season. Coach Ricky Mathis getting his young quarterback ready to go as we start this season off. Here comes our quarterback, ready to start off the year. Handoff here to Ballich for the first play of the season. Is going to be tackled behind the line. Second and 11 on the 18. Handoff here to Ballich. Ballich swerving through the defense. Getting a nice little gain here. So that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Wells back to pass, fires. He's got a man open. D'Angelo Lang's first catch of the year. Down to the 39 as our quarterback picks up the first down. Wells back to pass on the play action. Fires it over to the young running back. That's Taylor Johnson. Johnson in the backfield. Hand up. Option play here. Wells is going to take it. Fighting forward. Getting a nice gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 5. As Ballich is back in the backfield. Wells back to pass. Stepping up in the pocket. Scrambling. Showing off the athleticism as he's going to get all the way down to the 37-yard line. Good job here by the quarterback. Taylor Johnson in the backfield now. As we change the play at the line of scrimmage, sending a wide receiver in motion. Quick RPO pass is going to be caught by Brubaker. Firing off the line of scrimmage for a nice gain of 7. Ballage back in the game. What a throw here by Wells, reading the defense as he finds Brubaker streaking down the field for the touchdown. Great opening drive here and start to the season here as the Lobos went right down the field against Texas. Bang, 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 touchdown. What a drive here by the sophomore quarterback and the junior wide receiver, finding the connection for a nice touchdown here. All right, Lobo fans, here's our first look at our new defense. As towards the end of the last year, the no-fly zone seemed to reactivate itself. 1st and 10 here on the 12 for Texas. They hand it off on first down. Big hole up the middle. As the running back leaps, Miguel Smoker laying the boom. That's going to bring up 2nd and 3, but a 5-wide scenario here for the quarterback. Texas throwing the screen pass. Nobody out there to get on it. As he's going to find a nice gain here, down all the way to the 37-yard line. Texas in the hurry up. They send a running back into the backfield. 1st and 10 on the 37. Handoff here, as this is going to be a nice gain. The Lobos need to tighten up a little bit. 2nd and 1 now. Can we get some type of pressure back there? Wide receiver in motion. It's another handoff here. Lobos not able to get through this tough Texas offensive line, as this might be an offensive showdown between the two teams. 1st and 10 for Texas on the 47. Back to pass. Actually, it's an option play, as the run is going to go for a nice gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Lobos looking like in a good defensive set here to stop the run. Wide receiver in motion. Fakes a touch pass. Another handoff up the middle. They still give up the first down, but slowly honing in on this. Maybe this is a return to the bend, don't break defense of years of old. 1st and 10 on the 35. Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Fires over into the flats. As we get Nicholas Talbot out there for the early stop. 2nd and 12. On the 38-yard line. Wide receiver in motion. Another quick pass here. This one's going to be stopped, making it 3rd and 9. Texas changing things at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback back to pass. Rush is coming. Fires this one. It's not going to be enough for the first down, and out will come the kicking team. As our first quarter is coming down to a close. And the kick is up and good. As our Lobos lead 7-3. Jeremiah Wells and the offense have a nice opportunity here to take a nice lead if with a touchdown. Wells with the option play here. He's going to keep it. He's taking big hits. Don't like to see that from our quarterback necessarily. 2nd and 9. Press coverage up there at the top of your screen. Can Lang get off? As that'll take us to the 2nd quarter. Really wish Wells would have hiked it, as I do believe all that press coverage, Lang being able to shed that corner quickly and streak down the field would have been pretty nice. Lobos having a really good offensive performance so far. Can they keep it up into this 2nd quarter? 2nd and 9 as the field is flipped. Handoff here to the young running back, the freshman, not able to find anything there as he's going to lose some yardage on the play. 3rd and 11. Ballage back in the game. Taylor Johnson with the negative rush on 2nd down. Wells back to pass. He steps up in the pocket to scramble. Not going to find much there as he slides down for safety, not risking himself with another big hit. Just like that, the punt team comes out. Here comes Texas. 1st and 10 on their own 27. The Lobo defense needs to keep doing what they're doing. Handoff here. This time, Emmanuel Johnson with the tackle for loss, 2nd and 12. Great job there by the sophomore, shedding his block. Back to pass. Rush coming. It's a screen pass. Not able to corral it. Gonna make it 3rd and 5. Can the Lobos hold strong here and stop this 3rd down attempt? Quarterback back to pass. Surveys, fires underneath. He's got a man. This man is going to get all the way down to the 43-yard line. The Lobos need to switch to a man coverage for situations like that. 1st and 10, sending a guy out. Option play here, almost picked off by Miguel Smoker, but instead it's going to be a huge gain as the young sophomore quarterback couldn't get back there. 1st and 10 now to the 27. Texas in the hurry up. 5 wide now. Looks like everybody can get set, so there will be another play. Quick RPO screen pass. It's going to be tackled down. Texas runs a lot of these interesting formations. We might need to adopt a play style similar to them. 2nd and 6. Option play here. He's got tons of space. The quarterback's going to get hit all the way down inside. 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 9. Another handoff here. This one's going to be tackled down, making it 2nd and goal on the 6-yard line. Can the Lobos bend but not break? As we've allowed Texas to get all the way down into the 10-yard line. And just like that, their running back's going to slide off the defenders and score the touchdown as Texas now takes the lead. Here comes the offense with just halfway through this 2nd quarter. Wells in the offense. Play action here, firing deep down the field. He's got a wide receiver. Brubaker's going to make the catch down on the 45-yard line with a nice strike to open up the drive. Hurry up offense here as Wells wants to waste no time. Play call change comes in from the sideline. A handoff here to the new freshman running back as he's going to fight and break a tackle all the way down to the 47. We've seen this kid in practice. He's pretty strong. Able to fight for those extra yards like we haven't been able to before. Taylor Johnson. Another handoff here to the young freshman running back, Taylor Johnson. Fighting. Getting all the way down, 3rd and 2. And in comes Clausen. Option play. The pitch to Clausen. Wells waiting to the last second to pitch the ball. And Clausen taking it all the way up to the 34. Great job there by the quarterback. Not fumbling the pitch, but instead waiting for the perfect moment. 1st and 10 on the 34. Slow mesh concept. Wells back to pass. Fires this one. He's got a man wide open as Brubaker's going to take this one all the way and reach out for the goal line, but they say he's not in. 1st and goal for the Lobos. Ballage in the backfield. Wells sends a man in motion. They hand it off to him. D'Angelo Lang with the rushing touchdown. The first for the career of the young wide receiver. Great job here by the Lobos, driving down the field and delivering a great drive. Exactly what we love to see here, as the Lobos wasted no time driving down the field and scoring. All right, Texas with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Can the no-fly zone cause them to make a mistake here and put Wells back in the driver's seat? Handoff here on 1st down is going to be a nice little gain. It's going to be a huge gain. A monstrous gain. As the only man able to stop him was De La Puente. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 5 wide here for the quarterback. Surveys. He's going to get sacked here on 1st down. The first sack of the year is the former one-star, Silas Eckler. Able to get the sack. Back to pass again. This time Emmanuel Johnson coming in. Oh, almost picked off there by Staggs. 3rd and 11 now. The no-fly zone absolutely teeing off in this moment. Rush coming. Blitz coming. The quarterback able to get away. Hit as he throws. What an athletic play by the quarterback, not getting sacked by the first guy, but still the Lobo pass rush showing its new and improved look today, as now that will force the punt. All right, and with 1.5 minutes remaining, can Jeremiah Wells extend this lead? Quarterback back to pass on first down. Surveys, fires down the field. This is going to be a contested catch as he looks for the freshman wide receiver, Levi Jean. The absolute speedster in the slot that we've been waiting to unleash. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires. This time it's the Hammer. The Hammer turning upfield and getting the first down. Great job there by the tight end. Able to get the first. 5 wide set here now for the Lobos. Wells back to pass. Scrambling. He's going to take a big sack here and loses 9 on the play. 2nd and 19. Lots of clock running off as the Lobos managing really well. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage is going to get tackled. Texas is going to decide to use a timeout. The Lobos know that this is an area that they can really screw up, so I'm really proud to see them not risking it all. This time, Taylor Johnson with the run. So he's going to get a nice little gain. And that should bring out the punt team. Texas looks like they're going to try another fast drive to get in the end zone. 30 seconds remaining in the half. Quarterback back to pass. Rush coming. This Lobo pass rush seems to be all over them. But still able to get the throw off platform for the first down. Almost into field goal range. They're going to need about 20 more yards. No timeouts though now. Quarterback back to pass. Rush coming. He's going to throw this one away. 2nd and 10. Quarterback back to pass. Throws this one into the flats. Is going to be caught. And time ticking away now. Just 15 seconds remaining. Texas looking to the sideline. Quarterback back to pass. The rush is coming again. He's going to fire this one away. That'll bring up 4th and 10, and out will come their punt team. If the Lobos go to block this punt, is it possible they can get a scoop and score on the touchdown? And that'll take us to the half, ladies and gentlemen. With the Lobos leading by 4 here against Texas. Brubaker having an impressive first half. The junior, always a highlight here in the Lobo land. Ken Wells in the offense, though, find some more stability and score some more points going into the second half. Here come the Lobos. 1st and 10. Can they stop Texas on their drive and force a quick 3 and out? Wide receiver in motion. It looks like another one of those little screen passes. Quarterback back to pass. It is a screen. It's going to be caught in the backfield, but for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Wide receiver in motion. Is this the exact same play? It is indeed the same play. This time, though, quarterback fires it into the dirt, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Lobos not getting tricked on that one. Now, if this explosive pass rush can get back there, they might force an ill-advised throw. Quarterback back to pass. Pass rush coming. He floats this one way down the field, and it's going to be picked off. Devin Lampkin swooping in like Superman. And just like that, he's off for the races. Down to the 36-yard line as the Lobo defense coming out hot in the second half. Hopefully the offense teeing off from the defense's momentum. Texas loading up the box. Ballage in the backfield. 1st and 10, handoff here to Ballage. Big hole up the middle as Ballage is going to find a nice little gain of 8. 2nd and 2 for the Lobos. Wells, play action. He's going to take a big sack here. The play action just isn't quite there. 3rd and 8. Lobos need just a few yards to set up the opportunity for Crybaby Kicker to come in. But instead, Wells is going to find D'Angelo Lang streaking down the sideline for the touchdown. And just like that, the Lobos' deep ball back in full effect. What a throw there from the quarterback. What a find there from the quarterback. What a game here for the Lobos. Out comes Texas offense again. Now down 11 here. Texas sends a man in motion. Play action here. Firing into the flat. Stags all over it. There's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. Lobo defense. Exactly how we want to be in year 6. Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Pass rush is coming. Can they get there to him? They do. Emmanuel Johnson this time able to get the tackle. Not a sack, but still the pressure coming. 3rd and 10 now on the 19. Lobos pass rush coming. Throws it into the flats. Defense is right there, but they can't make the tackle as the wide receiver is going to still manage to pick up the first after he breaks the first tackle. Heartbreaking play there as the Lobos almost had another 3 and out. Slow mesh concept here that looks like it's going to be an illegal man downfield. First and 15 now. Lobo defense, this pass rush, this blitz that they've been doing, exactly what we want to see. Handoff here. Still arm tackling as the running back gets down. Nice gain of 10 there for the halfback. 2nd and 5. Wide receiver in motion. Is it that screen pass again? It's a touch pass, actually. He turns it upfield, but the defense is all over it. 3rd and 5 now. Lobos have enough people in the box to potentially get a stop here if they do run the ball. Texas is going to throw, though. They fire over into the flats, and this is going to be the tackle made before the first down. Out comes the punt team. Can Wells and the offense get some more points and get a comfortable lead here? Here come Wells and the offense. Ballage in the backfield. 1st and 10 on his own 17. Wells back to pass. Fires this one quickly. Has D'Angelo Lang, who's going to break some tackles and get all the way down to the 46-yard line. What an athletic play by the receiver. Spinning off the defenders and fighting for extra yards. 1st and 10 on the 46. Play action. Wells fires this one. It's going to be dropped by Brubaker. 2nd and 10 now on the 46-yard line. Taylor Johnson in the game. Wells back to pass. Fires this one quickly. D'Angelo Lang for a nice little gain. That'll make it 3rd and 4. I see Levi Jean there in the slot. Play action. Firing this one deep down the field. It's Levi Jean streaking down the sidelines. The speedster finally gets loose. The fastest Lobo we've ever had other than Jeremiah Wells. As he gets all the way past the defense and scores the touchdown. And the Lobos take a nice 18-point lead here as the freshman wide receiver gets lost in the defense. Great job here by the Lobos. Here comes Texas with just 13 minutes remaining in the ball game. Down 18. Handoff here. It's going to be a nice little gain, but then the defense closes that door. Javier Johnson with the tackle. 2nd and 7. Oh, that looks like a false start. That'll back up the Texas Longhorns. 2nd and 12 now on the 19. Erasing that nice carry that the running back had. Another handoff here. This time the defense able to stop it. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Texas back to pass. Surveys, fires this one deep down the field. He's got a man open. Devin Lampkin able to somewhat recover and knock it loose as the wide receiver went airborne. A better quarterback scores a touchdown there, if I'm being honest. Out comes Wells in the offense. 1st and 10 on the 33. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage breaking through the line of scrimmage. Gets a nice gain of 4 on 1st down. Now Taylor Johnson in the game. Play action. Firing. He's got a man. Once again, it's the freshman wide receiver, the speedster, Levi Jean, getting lost in the defense as Wells throws another touchdown. My, listen to that Lobo crowd roar as the number 8 Lobos have taken a commanding lead to Texas here. Levi Jean getting lost, like I said, right behind the defense. Wells with a perfect throw. Executed to perfection, and the Lobos score. With just about 11 minutes left in the ball game, the Lobos are up 25 now to Texas. And they keep their momentum going. Texas running that weird option play. They throw the screen pass. Defense not able to tackle him. The wide receiver runs out of bounds. 2nd and 5 now. As this third quarter comes down to a close. Handoff here. It's going to be tackled down, making it 3rd and 2. And that should take us to the 4th quarter unless the Longhorns are going to snap it. And it does indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, with your Lobos up 25, put your 4s up in the air. It's just 10 minutes separate us from being 1-0 on the season, taking down number 5 Longhorns with an absolute impressive display today offensively, as the Lobos have held nothing back. 3rd and 2. Quarterback back to pass. Deep drop here. He's going to fire. This one broken up by Xavier Jonathan, the new middle linebacker for the Lobos. 4th and 2. Option play here. The quarterback keeps it. Smart move here. The Lobos are going to bring him down. A sea of red defenders. Down to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Texas back to pass. Surveys. He's scrambling. Emmanuel Johnson not able to get the sack. Now Staggs following it up. Hit by loads of Lobos. 2nd and 8 now. The quarterback elusive. Breaking sacks left and right. So we've had our hands on him all game. Quarterback back to pass. Deep drop. Once again the rush coming. Breaking more sacks, but this time Ecker slamming the door shut as the quarterback loses. Now it's 3rd and 22. Can this Lobo pass rush continue its domination of this Texas offensive line? The quick throw here is going to be tackled down. 4th and 16. Lobos should be sending some heat here. Here comes the pass rush. Firing, has a man open. As that's going to get down to the 41. Great job here by Texas's quarterback not panicking. Now on the 41-yard line. Changing the play. Back to pass. Firing this one underneath. It's going to be caught and a tackle broken. So he's going to get all the way down to the 37. 2nd and 6 with 6 minutes remaining. Texas back to pass. Surveying, scrambling. He's going to take off, but the young defensive tackle, Dalton Everett, with the tackle. 3rd and 4. Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one. He's got a man open, but the Lobos knock it loose. 4th down now, as they'll keep the offense on the field. Can the Lobo defense finally get off the field? Quarterback back to pass. Surveying. Fires this one deep to the end zone. It's an overthrow, and just like that, the Lobos will come out for the offense. Just 34 seconds. 30 on the 34. Just 5 minutes remaining. Ballage with a nice handoff on 1st down. That'll make it 2nd and 4. Hopefully the Lobos just using up all the clock with each play they get. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage finds a nice little seam as he's going to get to the 50-yard line. Now Taylor Johnson in the game. Let's see what the young, fresh legs can do. 1st and 10 on the 50. Handoff here to Taylor Johnson. Johnson weaving through the defense. Finds 2 on the play. Now Ballage back in the game. 2nd and 8. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage finding a nice little hole as he's going to pick up another 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 40. Tight end in motion. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage following his blocks. Gets a nice gain of 4. 2nd and 6 on the 36-yard line. Should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff here. Ballage is going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And that takes us to the 2. Taylor Johnson in the game now. Play action here. Wells back to pass. Scrambling. He's going to take a bad sack here. And that'll make it 4th and 14. We need whatever grease or athleticism that the other quarterback has, because if Wells could get out of sacks like he does, boy, what a unit. With just a minute left in the ball game, this looks like it might be the final drive for Texas. Can the Lobos stand tall? Texas back to pass, fires this one. This is going to be broken up on first down. 2nd and 10 on the 20. Lobo defense playing absolutely out of their mind right now, holding Texas to just 10 points. Quarterback back to pass, scrambling, walking around in the pocket, fires this one deep down the field away. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Texas back to pass. Surveys, fires this one. It's going to be swatted down. No siree. 4th and 10 now for Texas. Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one. He's got a man open. Can Staggs chase this down? He's the only man with an angle. And it looks like they're going to get a last-second touchdown, as Texas makes this game and loss just a little bit more respectable. Now 17-35 with just 54 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lobos played just a little bit too much with fire there, as Devin Lampkin gets beat off the press for the touchdown. With just 51 seconds remaining, surely the Lobos can just close this one out with a few runs. I don't believe Texas will use their timeouts. Ballage here with the carry. He's going to get a nice gain of 6 there. And it looks like this should be the final play of the game. Handoff here to Ballage. Ballage finding a nice little avenue, getting all the way down to the 31-yard line. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the number 8 Lobos have knocked off number 5 Texas 35-17. What a great season opener here in year 6. Lots of promise on this team, as we're at the beginning of the year and we're already playing like a bowl contender. Jeremiah Wells, 304 passing yards, 85% completion percentage, and 4 touchdowns, as the young man looks like he's developed into the real deal. Lots and lots of excitement here for the Lobos, as they dominated number 5 Texas today. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a Lobo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, New Mexico winner chicken dinner, as they beat Texas 35-17. What a season opener here for the Lobos, now part of the ACC. Is this the year that we finally get the respect on our name, as this will be our toughest season yet, facing ranked opponents seemingly every week, as the ACC has a lot of dominating factors. Not quite the SEC, but still very talented, very top 25 heavy. What will our Lobos do this year? You'll have to tune in every week this season to find out. See you then.